So let me see if I can find this this story that I got a couple of stories, but this is the one I really want to get to. The new trend.
Yeah, this.
Young people who have no regard for, I don't know, existence. They're basically a whole bunch of little jokers. Out of control teenagers coughing on grocery store produce. Let me first say something. This may surprise many of you, but I'm going to have some defensive words for millennials. Often I like to rag on millennials for being stunted, lackadaisical layabouts.
Well, millennials are actually getting older now. They're not the teens that are doing this stupid stuff.
They're
us. So yeah, we're complaining about these youngins now.
So here's what's happening. Because, the same thing was probably true for Gen X when they were younger. Mm-hmm. Because millennial was the go-to, rapscallion with no regard for whatever.
Okay, boomer. It's the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, but that's going up.
Right. It's the other way.
They drag millennials for all of the things that Gen Z is doing. Mm-hmm. Millennials are nearing 40. Yeah. They're in their mid-30s now. Yeah. They have houses in the suburbs and kids.
And kids, what?
They are not the ones going around planking, partying in South Beach during a pandemic. Mm-hmm. They're the ones on the balconies screaming, "Go home." Yeah, we're getting old, man.
Yeah, we're getting real cranky.
And now we're cranky, and these
past our bedtime
whippersnappers coughing on produce. Doing shots out of each other's butts.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I never knew about that.
The beer on the butts.
I don't know if I believe it.
The beer on the butts.
I saw it.
Yeah, the beer on the butts thing.
I saw it.
Yeah, they pour it down the crack and then catch it under the crack, and they do it. It's like a human centipede.
So what?
Thing.
They're putting their mouth at the taint.
Yep.
Dude, they're going under the butts.
I just God. Why?
Have you been to South Beach, bro?
No.
You partied?
And I will never go.
Right.
Well, yeah, because you're an old man.
Yeah, we're all old farts.
We did go to South Beach actually that one time.
Oh, that's right, we did.
And we walked through and we were like, look at all these crazy people.
I have only 2 words for you, bro. Okay, boomer.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, boomer.
Sure. And now I'm officially a boomer and a millennial.
Ooh.
Okay.
Somehow.
Idle teenagers are participating in a disturbing trend of coughing on grocery store produce and posting their pranks online as the nation fights the coronavirus, which is known to spread from human droplets spraying from mouths. The latest incident occurred in the Washington exurb of Purcellville, Virginia, some 55 miles from the White House. According to a Purcellville Police Department report, an incident occurred at a local grocery store involving juveniles reportedly coughing on produce while filming themselves and posting it on social media. Congratulations, young people. You are dumb.
Yeah.
The report said that the store, identified on social media as Harris Teeter, immediately removed the items and cleaned up the area. The police said the grocery store immediately removed the items in question and has taken appropriate measures to ensure the health of store patrons. On a community Facebook page, one woman who said she witnessed the event wrote, "Punk teenagers are hitting the grocery stores, coughing all over the produce and the grocery items, filming it and posting it to YouTube. It scared the hell out of one elderly woman who was just trying to grocery shop. Why the hell aren't these people keeping their teens home?
Oh, man.
This is not summer vacay." The police investigating the case said there is a national trend by teenagers to cough on food and film it.
That sounds right.
This is...
It does. It sounds right.
We are
it's not even surprising anymore.
No, I'm not.
Where's the quote? We are asking for parental assistance in monitoring your teenagers' activities, as well as their social media posts to avoid the increase of any further such incidents. We have learned that this appears to be a disturbing trend on social media across the country, and we ask for help from parents to discourage this behavior immediately. In the past 2 weeks, schools around the nation have closed as authorities deal with the virus.
Hold on, go back. So this quote here, when they're saying we're asking for parental assistance, it's like, no. Don't assist. Be parents to your kids. Do your job.
This is
you have
literally
kids.
your job.
It's your responsibility to teach them that this is stupid.
And
this
dangerous.
pisses me off.
So Argentina's on lockdown.
Stupid people.
And there was a video on Reddit of a bunch of Gen Z people hanging out in the park, and then cops show up in hazmat suits and start running full speed and tackling them and arresting them. And I have mixed feelings about this.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of the government coming in and cracking down on people standing around in the park.
Yeah.
But I'm also extremely annoyed by these ridiculously arrogant morons.
Yep.
Who are like, who cares? It's whatever. It's
I'm
dumb.
just trying to get likes.
I can't get hurt.
Oh yeah, coughing on
Yeah, you're so cool.
And it's dudes who are going to face the brunt. It's like these little kids, now that they're out of school, they have nothing to do.
Yeah.
So they're doing what social media has bred them to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Be stupid because it gets them clicks.
You gotta stop glorifying this stuff.
It's not even about glorifying it. It's about...
They do, though.
They're in the news. Boom,
Exactly.
they won. That's
Boom,
it.
They won.
It's not even about glorifying
Well,
it.
it's great. This is the first time we've done this or talked about something like this, and I don't see their names. I don't see their pictures. I don't.
True.
I
I
don't
don't
see
either.
the videos of them coughing. Awesome. This is great. This is just exactly what needed to happen. It's like parents need to know that this is the case. Stop it from doing it.
Here's the thing.
Boom.
Here's the thing, right? This is over the top.
Agreed.
But even the kids, I shouldn't even say the kids. They're like 20 or older.
Well, enough to know better.
What says teenagers?
No, but I'm talking about the South Beach stuff.
Oh, okay.
So like these are older college students.
Drinking, yeah.
We are getting these mandatory lockdowns now because of that. In New Jersey, they put the curfew in place because the governor straight up said there are too many videos of these young people going to bars and just not caring. So now we're going to shut the bars down.
8 p.m.
So you mean to tell me I can't responsibly, go about my business, maybe
Go to
have
the
like
freaking
a drink
store?
because a bunch of dumb kids are sharing drinks and partying and sipping booze off each other's butts?
I mean, I'm pretty
And-
sure we're at the point where that it's much easier and better to just go spend the same amount you at the bar for like 5 times the amount of liquor
See, we
or
got that
beer
figured out.
and bring it home
Yeah,
and bring all
man.
your friends home
But here's-
and
we're-
hang out here.
So you know what, man?
Easy.
We're in the suburbs. We have a backyard.
Yeah.
Dude,
We're lucky.
I do not envy city folk.
Man, I'm grateful for that skate ramp, dude. I was skating out there and it's awesome. I
Yeah.
don't know what I would do without it.
So I'm seeing all these posts where people are talking about exercises you can do at home.
Yeah, I know.
Because there are people who live in cubicles in New York.
Yeah.
And they spend most of their time outside of their cubicle. They just sleep in it. But now you can't.
Well, there's this whole skate thing going around where people are doing skate tricks inside.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool, actually. One kid did a trick, and I saw the floor break. And I was like, oh, I don't think he even noticed.
I saw one cool thing
But
where
it's cool. They're rocking out some killer tricks inside.
a dude using just the deck with no wheels. See, this is the cool stuff
I
kids
saw
are doing.
that, actually, with the couch.
On the couch.
Popping up on the
Yep,
couch.
yep.
I was so tempted.
Popped
to go in
up on the
living room,
couch and then
be
did like a
"Woo!"
kickflip off of it.
They did a few
So-
tricks. It was cool.
Check it out, man. Skateboarders are doing cool stuff.
Yeah, they are.
They're not going out and causing problems.
That's right. They're not
They're
drinking.
not coughing.
They're not drinking.
On
Not coughing
the
on fruit.
produce.
Here's the thing. You know what it is?
Hmm.
Skateboarders have an outlet for doing something on camera to get likes.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
It's
And
true.
It's
That's
the trick.
true. Yeah.
These people don't have that, so they fill that gap with nonsense like coughing on people's, on produce in stores and causing
Yeah.
Clout
trouble.
chasing. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
It's true.
I think that might be why I never grew up. Actually, look, when I was younger, we did dumb stuff.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't go into a store and cough on people's produce. Like this weird. We would go out and skate, and we would do other things. Like I guess I grew up in the Bam Margera CKY kind of era.
Okay.
So
So hurting your friends and yourself more than
but it was
other people.
consensual.
than others. Right.
It was
exact-
consensual.
Consensual hurting.
So like getting in a shopping cart and then having crashed into a curb and you go flying out of it and roll in the grass.
Yeah, or into a bush.
Everybody seemed to love doing that.
I will admit I've done it myself.
I was more into the skateboarding though, right?
Yeah.
So what we were doing was stupid kid stuff, but skateboarding quickly became that outlet where it was like, if you wanted to, we didn't have really likes back then, I guess. We still had video views and stuff in the early days of social media. But if you wanted to get attention and you wanted to show off, you had to be good at skateboarding.
Yeah, you'd be really good.
So even the kids I knew who didn't like skateboarding would still try and do something to be like, look, I can do something too. Now you've got kids who grew up without anything, but social media is making it so, they want followers. That's like the thing to be successful these days. How many followers do you have? How many likes do you have? How many views do you get?
Right.
Well, they found a way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the dude who got arrested for licking the ice cream.
Yeah.
It's going to keep getting worse. And now that we're in a national emergency, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see this tenfold.
I agree because even the celebrities are going crazy.
That's right.
Rich ass places. So what about
Desperate for attention.
They're desperate for
They're
attention.
dying without it,
Let
yeah.
alone like the kids that they're actually getting attention when they go to school. They're around with their peers, the other kids. Like there still is that aspect. So they're getting some sort of something from it. But now that they have nothing, they got to stay inside their homes. It's just going to be like, oh, I got to get attention.
Itching.
I need attention.
I need that Instagram.
Jonesing.
Let me get a couple likes.
Yeah, man.
exactly.
The internet was a mistake.
I know, right?
I'm kidding. The internet's awesome.
Yeah, the internet's great.
But
In some ways, it really magnifies all our flaws.
the bigger problem is bad parenting.
Yeah.
We're asking parents for assistance here. No, it's called telling the parents to do their jobs as parents. Smack the kid. I'm kidding. Don't smack them. But I'm being facetious.
Be a parent.
Be a parent.
So-
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
It's not that. I'm not a parent.
I'm
You know
not.
what it is?
I'm not a parent
I don't
either.
think it's that
It's-
But
complicated.
I helped raise so many kids in my life, because I have younger
too.
siblings. I
4
have
younger
younger
siblings.
cousins. For days, I've got younger cousins, and there was always a baby around, always, and it was always pitched off to like the teenagers of the family, which happened to be me for a while, and then I don't know.
This is just like the hard times make strong men. You know, so we've got parents and it's a bubble. So they keep trying to be the cool parents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm with it. Ho ho. And then
Yeah.
do what you want, kids. That was really funny.
Right.
And so the kids are out of control.
Yep.
And they do dumb stuff. And of course, it's not all of Gen Z.
And they don't want to offend anyone,
Yep.
especially their kid.
Oh, that yeah. Do you see? Speaking of the coronavirus, right? Colbert, he built his career off offensive comedy,
Yeah.
mocking different races and stereotypes, and he defended it by saying, "My character made those jokes."
Right.
Now that he's on CBS,
He was going to say he's letting go of his character, and now he's going to be himself. He
No,
said that when he started
right,
the show.
But the point is, dude, just because he's doing a character, he's making offensive jokes. He was making fun. He had a routine where he would make fun of Asians,
Mm-hmm.
and then every time he got called out and they would attack him for it, he would double down.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious.
Right.
And we all respected it.
Yep.
Like, you go, man. It's a joke. Grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he left and went to CBS, now he's completely in agreement with all of these, like, can't make, nasty jokes or whatever.
That's a shame.
Yep.
Too
So
bad.
it's the desperation to fit in and the evolution of the people who are supposed to be cool will say whatever they have to say. So when these kids are out of control and say whatever they want, the parents go, "You got it."
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
They become losers. They become weak. Thanks for checking out this segment from the Timcast IRL podcast. We do the show every Monday through Friday at 8 p.m., sometimes an hour or two. And we do have a full live recorded version of the show that includes a lot of comments and smaller segments you probably don't see. If you want to check that out, you can watch live at 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, or become a member of this channel. And for $5 a month, you get full access to all of the recorded podcasts. Every day after the show, we make them available in the community section of this YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and stick around for more segments and more shows Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you all in the next show.